So would you say that the dream is an evolutionary step for the human being?
I would say that a dream is a personal evolutionary development, that it first concerned with its own developmental process as a child growing into an adult, or as an adult in a situation, how it preserves itself over time and differentiates its behavior so that its survival level is higher, and also that its experiential level is higher. That there is a general pattern of evolution, like the development of the cortex, which is the whole human structure. That's what's happening now in my belief system. Then you would say that how you use the cortex in relationship to its own body is a bigger evolutionary drama which we are all living.
So what is the relationship between soma and cortex when a person is dreaming?
Well, the first thing about a dream, mostly, is that the muscular expression is curtailed, if not missing. It's sort of as if the switch is off. But not 100%, you're not paralyzed. So there is some muscular rehearsing going on, or tension patterns, what I call a pre-latent attitude, or a preparation to act, but not fully engaged. And so then you have the neural pattern being imprinted or stimulating the cortical areas. So the body speaks to itself in its attempt to make the organism aware of its dilemma about itself. Mm-hmm. And therefore it's using what we think is the organ of self-reflection or the organ of self-awareness that's within the voluntary range. So that relationship is how the body is able to influence its own behavior, its action. Previously to that, it would have been more automatic. It would change its behavior by the intensity of its emotional response. I am angry, which means either to hit or change the situation. I am fearful, run. So that it was an automatic changing of behavior from an emotional input, which affected the action pattern. But when you make a muscular model of the image of acting that's incomplete, you have a chance to alter that. I am angry, I am prepared to hit or to change something or to avoid something. How do I want to do it? By attacking, walking around it, planning how to overcome it. I change my action of engagement. I change the way I'm behaving. That's a voluntary act. That adds to the library of motor expressive behavior.
But that happens when you embody the dream figures.
I made a difference between being bodily aware and embodying something. So I say everybody has a body, and it has programs of acting. Some of it is acting imitatively. You want somebody else to do something. Some of it, we learn things by accident and we repeat them, like a painter or somebody who's making a tool, and they're making new motor patterns. So that requires a voluntary effort of repeating something, repeating a motor act, which comes with experience. That is embodying your experience. So I make a difference between living a bodied life and living an embodied life. And an embodied life is when there's voluntary participation in the practicing and the differentiation of an expression.